So I have a little bit of teaching experience from my past, but none of it's really been in a university setting. So one of the things I was looking forward to in the workshop was the ability to kind of take the skills I already have and understand how they would be a little bit more applicable to my new school setting.
I was hoping to get some techniques to figure out how to deal with some of my students' challenges and just to get some techniques on how to teach better in the course. Thinking about the perspective of the students with their incorrect questions was a really good technique, and I think that I would apply that for when I start teaching.
Because I'm in statistics major, so I'm gonna probably let them do some quizzes or tests so that they can bring out what kind of knowledge or concepts they're having difficulties in understanding. So tests and quizzes are probably the ways I'm gonna use.
One of the things I picked up from the recitation was the importance of building a good connection with students. Professors have often been removed from their undergraduate experience for almost decades in some cases, where graduate students sometimes are only a year or two away. So being in this position, it's very easy for us to build a good connection with students, and that's something I really want to bring into my classes because it'll help me explain things a lot more clearly and make sure they really get a lot out of my class.
Also about how to set different questions and forming groups. That was something that I'd not thought of. I would first of all probably go and ask my class if they want me to solve certain questions on board or do them in groups alone. But I think after what I've learned today, I would probably just go and start making groups of them, like groups within students. 3, as we've learned today, it's a nice number. I guess everything was important, and you can see from the discussion that I was actively involved, which suggests that I found it interesting and it was nice for me. Learned a lot of things. As I said, I was clueless about teaching before this.
I think workshops like this are a great opportunity to really just give yourself that little bit extra edge when you want to teach your classes. Some of the things may seem like common sense, but once you get up there in front of a class, taking workshops like these are one of the best ways and one of the best things you can do to make sure that you can really deliver a class on par and really give your best in your teaching experiences.